Miguel's got the first panel up on the second cattle panel coop. It'd be for that lady right there, Miss Bernice. Miguel's got the first panel up, got it covered with the chicken wire. I think Bernice gonna like it. Everybody seems excited about it. Alright, we'll be back when he puts up another panel. Miguel's getting the chicken wire wired up to the second panel. He's doing all this work on the back of his trailer, so he don't have to crawl around on the ground this time. He crawled around on the ground and put zip ties all over the other ones. And he just can't get up and down that good anymore, so he just pulled his truck in the yard with his little trailer on it and stretched that 16-foot wire cattle panel out and put the chicken wire on it, so he can just, all he has to do is bend over a bit, which that's not easy on him either, but it's better than crawling around on the ground. Miguel got the last panel up on that second cattle panel coop. Now he's got to put up 2 4x4 posts for the door and close in the front and back. I think then that'll be done. He got to put roosting bar in it. He's already got the nest inside. Just put the roosting bars and close the front and back and have the door. We'll be back. We'll show you how he's coming along with it. Gil has the last panel up and tied together, and he's covering the back side of the coop with the chicken wire. Already got a nest in there. And the baby chicken cage is in there. As you can see, Miguel's put the last piece up on the back, so the whole back is enclosed. He's got the little nest on that old chair. He got his roosting bar in front of the chair to put up, and the babies are already sitting in there in the cage crying because they want to get out and scratch in the dirt. Okay, and then here's the front part, and all we got to do is put 2 4x4s and the door, and then close the front side in, and the second coop will be finished. We'll continue to bring you along. Of course, he has to connect that cattle panel coop to this coop beside it on that T-post right there to secure the front. Oh yes, and he's got to put a tarp over the top, protect it from the rain. But yeah, I think since he put one cattle panel coop together on the other side, and he did a video on that, I think this one turned out to go a little smoother because he learned a few tricks along the way. So we'll keep you updated as he goes along, and then he'll do his talk when he finishes. Miguel is digging the first post hole for the door. Almost finished with his little coop. One more post and then putting wire on the front. And Bernice will have her own little home. And all these babies too. They'll be in separate cages in there because she might peck them to death. So she can't be having them run around in there. They'll have a separate cage over here when they get a little more grown and too big for their cages. But yep, this is the first post hole for that door right there. And he's got his post, one of them laying over there, and one of them leaned up against his coop right here. So we'll be back shortly to show you what it looks like. I think Bernice is excited. She's over there singing, coming out of that dark. She's singing over there. I think she's gonna like it. She keeps going in there. Sherry got her food and water in there. She keeps going in there and hanging out, so I think she'll like it. Miguel's got over here and got 2 hinges on, but here, Miguel, would you take the phone and show them how you have to put the tape on there to hold the hinge? How you have to hold the hinge so your other hand don't work so good. The tape's holding the hinge up there so he can make the hole and put the screw on, and then he can take the tape off.
Yeah, I have to pull this tape down here so I can keep the hinge down here. And yeah, come on with the screw. Since I can't use my left hand too much, I can hold one thing and pull the screw at the same time. So I come on with this another screw, mark holes where there. I'm going to pull the screws. And when I make a hose, I just peel the tape back up.
You don't even have to peel the tape off if you don't want to. He got the 2 hinges on, and got the door standing up against the post, so as soon as he gets this other hinge on there, he'll be able to attach the door to the post. This is just doors that he picked up along the years. People throwing them out, but he got one big window and it's at the back of the coop, so it let more light in, and then he's got this big glass door in the front. And baby chicks, they never be quiet. They want to get out and scratch in the dirt. So we're going to give them a better cage, and it won't have a bottom in it. You just keep them in a certain spot so they don't get hurt. But the next cage won't have a bottom in it. Like Alfalfa's cage over there, it don't have a bottom in it, and he's very happy. So we'll be back to show you when Miguel gets the door hung. This will be the last 2 screws on the hinges. And then he'll move to the other side and put the other post in where the lock will go. Almost there. Then just have to put wire on the 2 front sides of the door. He got his nest in there. He got the big cage for Alfalfa and Darla. And there's 2 little hens in that cage that his chicken hatched out. And then Bernice will be staying in there. And then hopefully they can all get along together and be turned out eventually. It's pretty exciting to me. I love this new chicken coop made out of scrap. I know Miguel's tired, but he keeps going and keeps improving life for the animals. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Almost there, peoples. All right, he'll be back when he's putting up the other post for the locks on that side. All right, so Miguel had to concoct this little thing, this little, what do you call this thing you got? Strap around the top of that post, because when he hung the heavy door on there, it pulled the post over. So now he put a strap on the top of the post, and it goes down this way and hooks onto me at the wheelchair to keep it stretched out, so he could nail that little cross piece at the top to keep it from slipping back over, because the door was dragging the ground after the heavy blast pulled it down. So I think he's got it fixed to where he wants it. Now the door opens without dragging. Got a few limbs in the way up there, but it opens and closes smoothly. So we'll be back when he gets the wire on each side, and he can show you what all he's done. And I think tonight all these chickens will get to sleep in here. I know they're happy in there. Get started on putting the wire on the front. You put it on this side, and then one more little short piece over on the other side, and this coop will be finished. Except for cutting the holes in that bucket right there in front of him to make the food hanger for this coop. And everything's done on this coop. Just gonna feed these young ones a little bit of scratch and baby food to hold them over till we go in and make the real food. And he's got everything done in there except making the, don't let her out. Close the doorway. And then all we gotta do is make a feed bucket. But Bernice goes in and out by herself when the door is open. She really likes her new coop and run. We have some way they'll be protected now while we're inside and can't see them. So everybody be safe. Hopefully you don't never know what's coming on though. Fox, coyote, somebody's dogs, raccoons, possums, snakes. We've had it all out here. We live out in the boonies. But Miguel is gonna get us situated so we can get to come back and put the tarp over the top, so they'll be able to stay in there forever now. Of course, Bernice, she'll get to get out and walk around. Maybe the other ones when they get a little older, but right now they're just babies. Trying to get them acclimated to being outside, because winter's going to be coming on and they need to be out here. Is that right, Miguel?
Yeah.
And when he gets everything done, he'll walk around and show you what all he did. And then we got one more coop over here, still in the box. We actually got it for raising baby chicks, but that didn't work out. We were letting the broody hens take care of the eggs, and that did not work out for us. 5 hens were sitting on eggs, and we only got 2 baby chicks out of the whole deal. But Miguel will come back and show you all inside his new coop and run. So we'll be back later.
Alright, my friend, back. We finally finished this chicken coop that we made it for. We built it with a cattle panels too, like we do the other one. And you can see that, or him, Bernice, that's where she slept the first night. Well, she been sleeping right there for 2 nights already. We kept her in the house in one container. But now since we built this one down here, this little coop, this one is smaller than our one. And we leave enough ventilation down here. You can see it's like probably a little bit over 4 foot, probably not 5, but let's say 4 foot. So the air didn't have enough ventilation. In the back, we put a glass door and chicken wire on that side, chicken wire on that side. Like I said, it's not too big. I believe it's 11. It's supposed to be 12, but we push it back on this corner. We push it back the cattle panel this way because if we let that one like the other one we build, the stick out on there, we have a problem to go in and out down there. That one down there, that's chickens down there. And other black chickens on the other side of that coop. So there's 3 coops in here. And you can see the Bernice love her sleeping area. And she also already laying eggs right there. We put one, then she laid another one yesterday. We built the same nest like we did for the other one, and we just put a hay. Because chickens don't care as long as they feel safe. They're gonna lay an egg down there. Sometimes they just lie on the ground, but we try to provide a nest for them to lay an egg. She's thirsty. She's gonna drink some water. And we kept the other chicken down here on this cage. He's sleeping right there. I believe he's a rooster because I think he's trying to crow. But you can see he learned how to roost. He's right there on that wood handle, that his stick right there. I put a yellow handle right there. And he slept the first night, but last night he crying. I guess he fell out of the yellow handle. So I stick the wood handle right there, and that's where he sleep. And then here there's our other 2 baby chicks. We have the other broody hens. We don't successful this time on the broody hens. I believe what happened is that's first time broody hens, and when they rain a lot, they got egg in the mud and got a lot of mud on their feet and go back in the eggs and got the eggs wet. So I believe that's why they mess it up. But we probably next time we probably put them in an incubator. if we do again. But we got an incubator that we do before them. And they do pretty good in the incubator. Well, I'll show you a little bit outside. Stay tuned. Alright guys. And we just put this camouflage tarp on top. Is to protect it from the rain. And you see I left enough ventilation air in the back too and the front. You know, I like it how it turns out. I hope you like it how it turns out. Hope you like watching our videos. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe to help our channel grow. You can see it's not one day job down here. Yeah. No, I don't work the whole days, but it take me a lot longer than normal person. And down here, I still gotta put a lock like I do in the other one. Probably put some metal, like a screw piece of wood down here, but be able to move right and left. So when I move left, they lock down here. But that's pretty much that's all what I gotta do. Oh, and a few straps on the other side, but I can do that from the inside. It's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 zip ties. I say straps. 4 or 5 zip ties, and everything gets done. There. Again. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. God bless every one of you guys. Keep posting your prayers, and we keep you in our prayers as well. I hope to see you on the next video. Later.